Hello everybody out there. Today I'm joining you with the show that talks about the real political stuff going on. The real political stuff. Wow, great words from a great man. I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm Kai Hicks and I will be talking about a current political issue going on around me. And I'm sure it's affecting you too. I would say that it's affecting all of America. By that I mean the United States of America. Oh, I'm from Mexico, but my country's in North America, so I guess I'm America too. Okay, so basically, the issue that I will be talking about is free speech. Now, what is the freedom of speech? How I would define it as, of course, one of the first amendments. There are multiple things in the First Amendment: freedom of petition, freedom of protest, speech, of course, assembly, all that jazz. But here, this is probably one that they try to take from us most often, or if not, it's the one that we use most often, I'd say, in the First Amendment, the freedom of speech. Now, this is where you are able to speak out against the things you don't like. Like, let's say you don't like the president. Let's say you don't like Donald Trump for some reason. Okay, I'm not going to say for some reason. I agree that there are some reasons why you cannot like Donald Trump. I do agree with that. Not everything the man does is perfect, because none of us are perfect. Yeah. I have a little light above me. You can't really see it. I don't turn it on. It's not very bright. It's slightly out of frame. But here, I basically say freedom of speech. Say what you want as long as it's not a complete blatant lie. Like, don't say, if you say the sky is green, well, I guess that's not a lie, because some colorblind people might think that, might see it as that. I don't know. So I'm not gonna say that. Let's think of a lie. A lie that let's say the state of Delaware was declared a state in 4000 BC. That's obviously not true. Of course not. You dig? You dig my diggity dogs? So here, I'm going to talk about freedom of speech. I've stalled for too long. Basically, one of the things that it's going on right now around me. Actually, before I get into that, see, I don't have a script for this. I'm just talking as I talk. You feel me? You dig my diggity dog? Okay. So basically, let's talk about, this is not really going around me. Let's talk about hate crimes. Hate crime time rolls right off the tongue. Okay, so if you don't know what a hate crime is, it's basically, you do a crime, but you're also charged with a hate crime because you did something to a person because of their sexual orientation or their race. Haha, yeah. I mean, it's not enough that you're getting tried for murder. You've also murdered them because they're black. Oh wait, they can't prove that? They're just saying it because they're liberals and they want to make you out as racist because it fits their own agenda and it gets them more votes and they get to change the country to what they want it to be, which is a socialist country where they can rule over you? What? Yeah, basically I'm saying it's crap because here, racism is bad. Xenophobia is bad. Homophobia is bad. All of these things, bad. Bad. No, bad. It's very bad. Very bad. But the thing is that you shouldn't be charging people. If someone assaults someone because that person is a different race, they should just get tried for assaulting them. I'm not excusing assault because that's bad. That's very bad. You should not. No, Jimmy. No. Don't hit him. No. See, you shouldn't assault somebody, But it also shouldn't be added as a hate crime because, yeah, they may be a different sexual orientation from you or race. But I don't know, when you were beating them down, most of the time, did that really matter to you, unless you were just racist and punched them because of that specific reason, which then you still assaulted them, so just give them the assault charges. I don't understand. I just don't. Number 2. The thing that I'm about to talk about is what would be seen as a terroristic threat. Now, yes, when someone says something, when they say that they have a weapon on them, yes, that should be taken a little bit seriously. Yeah, it may, I understand when people joke about it. It should be taken seriously. But if it was a joke, which I tend to enjoy a little bit darker jokes than most people, then yeah, that they probably shouldn't have said that. But they definitely shouldn't get arrested. They shouldn't get charges. Maybe if they do it more than twice, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's a little bit harsh if it was obviously a joke. See, again, it's not a very good joke to tell in public, but sometimes, you're just talking with a friend, and sometimes things are taken out of context. Maybe you are referencing something, and especially my school, they don't care about context. They have a zero tolerance for everything. I'm getting closer. They have a zero tolerance for everything. Most schools do. And zero tolerance is stupid. If you support zero tolerance, if you are an educator and you support that, I'm sorry to tell you this. This is coming from a Christian child, but you are stupid. You are an idiot. Thank you. Okay, I'm not trying to be too rude. I'm just saying it's really dumb to take context matters. Context matters in every situation. I do not care what it is. Context matters. If you murdered someone, they could just go ahead and try you for murder, but without looking at evidence. They could just be like, "Yep." But let's say you murdered someone in an act of self-defense. If they never looked at this evidence, you would be tried for murder, even if they attempted to murder you first. See, context matters. Context matters. Let's say, here's something that I really don't understand. This is a part of zero tolerance. Someone at school attempts to fight you. They want to hurt you for something. Maybe you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe you did. I don't know. But they strike the first fist. Now, here's two things I'm about to talk about. They strike the first fist. They mean to hurt you. They are attempting to hurt you and maybe other people around you. You're not just going to sit there and do nothing. And here's the thing about that. Even if you do sit there and do nothing, you get about as much of the harshest punishment as if you did fight back. That's how stupid the zero tolerance rule is. That's why context matters. If you get in a fight and you don't hit them back, one, you don't care about your well-being, or, you're a pacifist. Shout out to all the pacifists out there. Not me. I will beat you. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was a joke. Context matters. See, this is a joke. Jokes exist. Not all jokes are, I'm too lazy today, so I ate a bag of potato chips and I didn't take out the garbage. So funny. No, that's not what a joke is. A joke is, whoops, guys. My chicken in my oven was screaming today, but I opened it and it turned out it wasn't the chicken, it was the cat. Well, I guess we're having some Asian cuisine tonight. See, what? It slight bit of racist undertones, but sometimes making tragedies into a comedy is the best form of comedy I think there is. And if you disagree with me, you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding. You're not stupid if you disagree with me. You can obviously have your own opinions. Free speech. Hello, my dudes. But I'm just saying, if you get in a fight with someone, if they throw the first punch, you should be able to fight them back without getting punishment. You should be able to sit there and do nothing and also not get punishment. But I guess that's not how our society works. Context doesn't matter. So yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about then. Then we go to number 3. Now, this kind of falls under freedom of speech because, well, depending on how you look at it, it could be a type of speech, but hand symbols. Now, currently at my school, I'm not going to say the name of the school, even though legally I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to say this, but I'm not going to say it because it'll just make trouble for me, and I don't want that. What? If you just said it was legally okay, then why would you get in trouble? Because my school is stupid, and context does not matter to them. If you say anything bad about them, they will be a communist government, and they will be like, Mother Russia is not pleased. Die! See, my school is very, very socialist. Group punishments are often a thing, which I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I might talk about how schools are socialist in another video, or especially my school is socialist. But I'm still not going to say the name of the school, maybe in the next video, but not in this video. Why am I using so many hand signs? I don't really know right now. I'm just a little bit crazy. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to the crazy guy. Maybe you're the crazy one. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just an ecstatic individual. So wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now at my school, if you get caught doing this, or this, the finger guns. Listen, that is a terroristic threat. And you're like, oh, he's joking. No, I'm not joking. At my school, if you do this, like, haha, best friend, how's it going? Ha, finger guns for you. Or if you just point like this. Like me and my friend, as soon as I walk into school, I'm like, hey, buddy. I'll do this. That's not allowed anymore. Nope. Terroristic threat. It's a gun. Symbol's a gun. Terroristic threat. Automatic terroristic threat. Huh? Oh, we're learning about the Bill of Rights. Second Amendment has a gun. That terroristic threat. Let's get that out of here. Because of course the Second Amendment doesn't matter anyway. Because we don't need guns to defend ourselves against this government that can turn against us anytime they become socialist. Yeah. Here's looking at you, Burnmeister Bernie Sanders. You think you're so tough with your millions of dollars that you just, you're definitely not going to corrupt the United States. That is the first time I've ever done a Bernie Sanders impression, but I think that was spot on. But I'm just saying, my teacher quoted, if they see you doing this, that's criminal charges. And you're going to have to tell the office, you're going to have to tell the resource officer, which, by the way, our resource officer is an idiot, and I'm not saying names because, of course, I'm not allowed. Actually, no, I don't think I'm allowed to say that either. Sorry. But I'm just saying, this is a no-no because that's a terroristic threat, obviously. That just doesn't make sense to me. If you're doing that to your friend, yeah, or if you're doing that to your enemy, then yeah. But you are not making an actual terroristic threat unless you say, this symbolizes that I'm actually going to shoot you. Which, don't take that clip and act like I'm going to shoot anybody, because I'm not. That was an example. Context matters in these situations. And I'm just saying, this is not bad. Doing this is not bad. But am I going to do it? No, I'm not going to do it, because obviously, if I do this, pow, pow, he's a terrorist. He's literally ISIS. Oh no, he did a hand signal, Scoob. He's an ISIS man. No, that is so stupid that it just makes me mad. It makes me infuriated how absolutely exemplary, I can't say words, I'm just going to say absolutely idiotic that is. That is so that's stupid. I want to say so many bad, meany words, but I'm not going to say meany words. I'm just going to say stupid because that's the only thing that I can say without literally getting kicked off the website. Because I can't say certain words. I can't say bad words. I mean, I probably wouldn't say them anyway, unless I stub my toe. Because stubbing your toe is like, ah. So yeah, I'm just trying to say, you should not be told what you can and can't say. Like, maybe if you're trying to say the N-word, I guess. I mean, it's a made-up word. I mean, so is everything else. So, I'm still not gonna say it because that's a tiny bit of an exception. Tiny bit, I say, because That's anti-Semitic. That's not very nice. It's different when you it's different when you say the F word and when you say the N word, because the F word is just a stupid word. The N word is a racial slur, and yeah, you probably shouldn't say that. So yeah, yeah, that's it for this free speech video. If you want to act out against your school, you have freedom of speech. No, I wouldn't suggest going up to your principal and being like, "Who, 14-year-old on YouTube, say you don't get freedom of speech? You're bad." Because they won't understand. See, schools, they can teach you all this useless nonsense. They can teach you political science, but they can teach you the amendments, but they can't use them. They always say retain what you learn for things later in life, and especially in band. Retain what you've learned before and apply that for concert. But these teachers, they don't retain what they are teaching. They do not use what they are teaching. They will teach a whole course about how different age groups require a different amount of sleep, and how they understand that you're tired because of different hormones in your brain, and then you'll, sit your head down because you're tired, and they'll be like, stop sleeping. That's how stupid the public education system is. I don't know about private schools, but they're probably just as stupid, but with more money. Well, that was enough from me, kiddos. Yeah, I should probably end this now before, I say bad word. Oh no! Oh no! Not bad word. Not word that doesn't fit your liberal agenda. No! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna go before I start having, before I start spazzing out for real. See you all later.